Hi Leo, welcome to your reading for December. Your reading is really interesting. As I was shuffling the cards, and I only use cards that jump out. As I was shuffling all the cards, very few were coming out. It was taking me a very long time. I finally just stopped and reached for this deck over here that was not part of what I was going to do today. You guys got the Cosmos deck, and the cards were just flying out. Most of your reading is cosmic. So I'm just gonna go one at a time, but they were just flying out. The very first card that you got is from Babaji, talking about a soul expansion. A soul expansion. The next card that you got, I'm going to do these first three. These first three are really profound for you. Ascension. Ascending. Ascension. Let's see what this says. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. You have experienced is what feels like for all of you, like your energy came to life when this card came out. I had been shuffling and waiting for these cards to come out. They were not coming out of the decks that I'm using for all the readings this time. The cards were just not jumping out for you guys at all until I reached for the Keepers of the Light, which is the Cosmos deck. This one jumped out, and your energy just came swooping in here, like you just came to life with this communication, this connection from Babaji saying soul expansion. You guys just came in here going, yes. Yes. So it feels like your soul is expanding. It has expanded to the next level. It very much feels like you guys have expanded to the next level. And then the very next card is Ascension. You are ascending. You have ascended. And then Babaji comes back in another deck to say, yes, you have ascended. You have lined up with your true self at the next level, you know? There are levels and levels. Have you noticed that? There have been many that as we've been going through this ascension for several years now, and then we reach another level of healing, and then we ascend again, and then we reach another level of healing. And you have just done that again, Leo. So notice with this card with Babaji in the soul expansion, this is the same guy over here. And this card, notice how he's all lit up. In his spiritual sense, his third eye is lit up, his mental is lit up, and his hands are here over the heart, which is also lit up. This card and yoga is all about being lined up with your true self. It really feels like many of you have reached a new level. How exciting! How exciting is that? The next card, and then what happens as your soul expands and you reach this new level is you get increased awareness. There's an increase in your awareness. You might be noticing an increase in your awareness coming from Master Buddha. Deep connection. Trust your inner voice. Trust your inner voice. You might with a soul expanded, next level of ascension, lining up with your higher self, an increased awareness. Trust your inner voice. So you may be noticing kind of some new things. It's like being in a room that's kind of dimly lit, and all of a sudden the lights are turned on full blast so you can see absolutely everything. So they're saying trust this higher awareness that you have, being able to see and feel and sense a lot more at this point. With this higher awareness, you're also going to be able to look deeper. Now, looking deeper kind of taps into maybe some things that you might want to let go of. So just like, we've talked about this in the past, that when you ascend to the next level, that also allows you to go deeper for kind of the next layer of healing, the next level of things that want to be released. The thing is, though, and this is coming up in lots of readings, is newer, easier, not newer, I should say, a variety of ways to go about healing deep inner wounds. It used to be, and it still is in some situations where you go into meditation and you find that inner child and you sort of go back to the core root situation that caused the wound, right? It's kind of the bigger healing process. Sometimes healing happens with just making a decision, just like, okay, you know what? In a moment, I'm not doing that anymore, right? Sometimes life pushes you to where you just go, okay, I'm done. It can take a moment, and with a decision, you can have a huge sort of shift. For you guys, it looks like they're looking deeper, trusting your awareness. So you may, with this higher awareness, you may be able to, you will be able to look deeper, see things differently with the lights on brighter. And in that, and because of that, it will be easier for you to just, I don't want to say decide. The word isn't decide, but it will be easier for you just with a different understanding, different perspective, higher awareness, being able to see things in a different way because you're lined up with your higher self and with spirit, that it will be easier for you to just sort of let go of things. It's like, oh, well, that doesn't need to bother me anymore, kind of thing. Does that make sense? So what you see as you're looking deeper, you're also getting to do what you feel is right. So when you might, as seeing a situation that you might be in from a different perspective with the bright lights on in your higher awareness, it will be easier for you to just do the right thing. Just do what feels right to you. Following your guidance and following your new sort of increased awareness and perspective, do what you feel is right, and it feels like it's just going to be easier for you. Very, very powerful. You feel like Leo. Whew. You also got Amoria and the Green Tara. Now both of these are coming in, talking about protecting yourself, protection, and these are coming in line with looking deeper and having a higher awareness of things. And looking deeper meaning you might be able to see, not only see more clearly certain things, but also being able to see things that you couldn't see before at all, being able to see things in a way that you couldn't see before. And it might be a little scary. It might be, scary is the word, just because, but you have two cards talking about protection, talking about wanting to let you know that they are here to protect you, and also they're inviting you to protect yourself, especially Amoria. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Wear a cloak of protection. So it's like as you go higher and deeper, both ways, be sure to protect yourself, because you're getting into sort of new territory. You're getting into new territory, and so they're inviting you to protect yourself energetically. Energy. These, like almost all of these cards, this is about the cosmos, right? This is universal. Universal. So, wear a cloak of protection. In other words, protect yourself energetically. Energy from low energies, low entities, lower frequencies, hostiles. They're saying hostiles. Hostile beings. Energetically, hostile beings in the cosmos. So protect yourself, just with intention. Protect yourself. And also the Green Tara is coming in offering supreme protection. So it's like you've in reaching this new level, it's like you've entered sort of this whole new world. It's like you've entered this whole new world, and there's good guys and bad guys. And it feels like in some ways it might feel kind of new to you. And so green tar is coming in to say that you are protected. Cords are being cut. Trust this. So, she's beautiful. Look at this. Look at this image. She's beautiful. So she's with you, cutting cords all around you as anything negative wants to come in and hurt you in some way. You're being protected by her supremely, and also they're inviting you also to just set the intention for protection. Invite the loving beings in the universe to protect you. 100,000 warrior beings, please keep me protected. That's what he's inviting you to do. And they will. And then trust it. So both of them are saying, and then trust that. Because they will. So you're also getting to let it go. So if you anything negative that is feeling like it's coming at you, if there's negative entities attached to you, some of you may have some negatives sort of attached to you. If that resonates with you, the green tar is cutting the cords for you, and you can just let it go. Again, with this higher awareness and being so lined up, it's going to be easier for you to let go of things. It feels like many of you have been doing this. It's almost as if they're just sort of speaking the truth of what you know already. That's what it feels like, because because the next card you get is Krishna talking about devotion, and he's saying that he's honoring you for the work that you've done. He's honoring you for how far you've come. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. He's also saying to trust your guidance. So he's coming up right here under these, trust your guidance. Trust what you get. Trust what you see. Trust your higher awareness. This one is also saying trust. Look at all these trust cards. How much trust do we have? Trust in this. Trust in this. Okay, all three of these cards say to trust. Trust. Trust the universe. Trust yourself. Trust that you will be protected. Trust spirit. Trust your new found sort of perspective and way of seeing things. Trust yourself. So trust is kind of big for you guys too. So given that that's all very cosmic, right? It's very cosmos-like kind of thing. The next card that comes is to say to get grounded because you still are human. You're still a human living here on the earth. And so she's saying, okay, bring all of this down and get grounded. Bring all of this higher awareness, soul expansion, ascension, new perspectives. Bring it all down to earth. So stay grounded. Stay grounded because some really great things are coming, because Lord Ganesh is here on earth moving things out of the way to bring you just infinite abundance. It's kind of like a congratulations on your new higher level. You're being honored for it and recognized for it. And Ganesh is here to say, okay, it's time. We're going to move some things out of your way so you can have some abundance. You've earned it. You deserve it. And you'll have this new awareness that you deserve it. You can expect miracles. Look at this, you guys. Leo, look at this. Expect miracles. And this time, this card has come up before. This card has definitely come up before, many times actually, as a first card. For a couple months ago, it came up for in a lot of readings as a first card for you guys. And the position that they had me put this is saying, yep, you're being honored and recognized, and abundance is coming your way. You can expect miracles because miracles will be happening for you. Miracles are going to be happening for you. So expect them, look for them. Get curious as they show up. Yeah, expect miracles. Spirit has your back. Spirit is with you. No doubt, Spirit is with you. Honestly, these other decks, the cards just would not come out. I bet I sat here and shuffled for half an hour. I got 2 cards. I got 2 cards, 3 cards. And then the cosmic, the keepers of the light from the cosmos, there's just powerful stuff. So get curious. Get curious about starting a new project. Get curious about what life kind of feels like for you in this higher awareness. This sort of new level. It's almost like you just kind of went click and you just lined up with your higher self. And now, see, and she's right underneath this one. You just lined up. Expect miracles now. Expect miracles because they're going to be coming. So get curious about what kind of, if you'd like to start some kind of project that you've been curious about, it's a really good time to start that. It's a really good time to start that because miracles are going to be happening for you. So get super clear about what you want. Get very clear about what you want because you can create it. They're also asking you to be generous. Look at this here in December with Christmas time right around the corner. You get Saint Nick. Santa Claus is saying be generous. Be generous with what you learn. Be generous with your loving self. Generosity. Generosity also in the higher, in the higher realms. What you give comes back. It's like the law of cause and effect. Giving, receiving. So they're saying be generous. And as the miracles come in, you're going to be generous in giving out to keep the balance. But you're going to know this. You're going to already know this because you've reached this new level of understanding of the universe, how the world works, how the universe works. It's like you've reached this new level of understanding how this works. So be generous. And then it comes back. And then miracles will be happening. So then you can give out. Does that make sense? Beautiful. I love this reading, and the energy of it is so sort of pure and like diamonds. It's like when you have a big shift and suddenly the air feels like it's just full of little sparkly diamonds. That's what your energy feels like. Congratulations, Leo. I hope this resonates with so many of you. I hope this resonates with many, many, many of you. If not, check back. Hopefully you'll check back with this later. If life starts to get hard in December for whatever reason, come back and watch this again and get filled up with this. This is fantastic. The other thing they want me to point out is the hands. They want me to point out the hands in this. So here's you getting lined up. Increased awareness. Notice the hands. It's like you've got the world. It's like you just holding the whole world. See how this is? She's kind of in a position of a very cosmic being, holding planet Earth like it's a ball. That is you guys right now. This is what you guys are kind of like right now. Yeah, that huge, like this whole new level for you. So getting grounded, and how's the hands with the hands. You also have Ganesh has 4 hands. There's 4 hands here. Giving, receiving, moving things out of the way with his trunk. Holding magical things, staying connected to spirit with the hands. Look at the hands here. Healing, manifesting, co-creating. This is you guys. And let's see, how was it? Yeah, this one. And then we have Saint Nick. Lots of hands, giving, receiving, creating, manifesting. Congratulations, Leo. Congratulations. Beautiful reading. Congratulations. Soul expansion, higher awareness, ascension, awakening, abundance, miracles. Goodness. What should I title this?